As we've seen all too frequently lately, our officers respond to calls in our community that can change at the drop of a hat. And it can go from a calm situation to something that is life-threatening. And we've seen that a lot lately. Recently, we had 2 officers respond to an individual that was trying to break into an elderly woman's home. They did an awesome job on the call at the beginning, de-escalating, talking, keeping things calm, and ultimately, this individual still, without any provocation or without pushing the incident any further on the officer's behalf, still attacked 2 of our officers.
No.
Let him go. Let him go. Where are you going?
Luckily, this person's father was there also and was able to help the officers, and so everybody was able to walk away and live another day.
I was driving back to my home over on Quimby Street, looking for my son who got locked out the house. And when I turned the corner, he was being approached by 2 officers. So I yelled out the window, "Hey, that's my son, I got him." I didn't know what he was done, maybe he's drinking some beer or something. So I got out of my car and I was talking to one of the officers there. And as I was talking to the male officer, my son, who was sitting there just casually as a lamb, leaped up like a lion and attacked the female officer. At that particular point, the male officer went to engage him, and I followed him and went to engage him. And I just couldn't believe what was happening out here. We were able to get him, he had wrapped himself like a python around the lady, and I kept telling him, "You're gonna die here, man. You're going to die today." But this young man reached up and took a nice piece of chunk, bit into my hand, and it's been over a week now and it still hasn't healed. So that was a very, very frightening day for me. It was probably one of the most devastating days I think I've experienced in a while. Another thing that this lieutenant said to me, as I was getting ready to leave, he looked at me and he said this. He said, "Be well." And when he said "be well" to me, there was such a profound feeling of love there. So I'm telling you out there to be well and to take care of your people, to take care of other people, to reach out and do whatever you can.
One of the things I expressed at the beginning was just how appreciative I am of you. And I know that our officers who were on the call that day feel the exact same way. Just they're glad you were there and stepped in. Is there anything you'd like to say to them?
Well, personally, I want to say, I love you guys. And I'm sorry this happened. I'm sorry it happened, not with just me, but my child, but all the things that are going on in this world right now. And I thank you for being strong and courageous and not doing what you should have done probably, was shot that kid. I thank you for that. And just be well, like the lieutenant told me, be well.
I can't stress enough, that's what's so critical for our community to know, that our officers respond to things that there is no black and white rule book for. Things can change at the drop of a dime. And I think these 2 officers and this person's father showed the compassion that we all know is needed in our community, and everybody survived and can deal with whatever issues they have tomorrow.